All right, what's your name?
Candace.
Candace. Tell me why you're out here volunteering and about GAP.
Well, I was here last year passing by. I didn't know anything about it. I was actually 5 weeks pregnant at the time. And I walked up and I looked at the pictures and it made me sad. And I cried and I talked to Mame and got educated on fetal development and what abortion was and the facts about it. And abortion was no longer an option for me.
It was an option before?
Yes.
And you were considering it?
I definitely was. I was 18. It was my first year of college. I wasn't married. I didn't see any other way.
Yeah. And you had the baby.
I did.
And, yeah, congratulations. And did you keep the baby or place it for adoption? Or?
I kept it.
Kept the baby. Good.
She's 4 months old now.
All right. What's her name?
Daughtry.
Daughtry. And GAP had an effect then, huh?
Oh, it totally did.
Yeah.
I've never been so thankful in my life.
Okay.
Well, I just think that before like really seeing the pictures and everything, there's just like, you always hear people talking about how it's not really like a real human being or anything, like in the beginning stages, like in weeks and everything, but it's like, I feel like most people get abortions maybe like 3 months, 2 months. So seeing like these pictures and seeing like there's actually a heartbeat like 4 weeks, it's like there's a human there, like it's not just cells and DNA.
Do you think it's fair that we compare? What's your reaction to the display here?
I think the pictures are surprising because you see that they're a lot more developed than you might think. That most people might think, okay, even after 3 weeks, you can see that it's not just like it's like an egg, and you know, like people might imagine. I think that they're just taking out before. I mean, 3 weeks, I would say it looks like, you know, it's something.
Yeah.
So
What do you think about the rest? I mean, all the graphic pictures and stuff. Is it effective? I mean, to kind of get the word out, or counterproductive?
I think that most people, when they do it, I mean, if they probably would avoid looking at what's the status of my baby, what do they look like right now, because I think if they did, then they would be more likely to, you know, to like second guess or maybe think about it again.
So do you think this is a good thing to have on this campus, to make awareness like this?
Yeah, I think it is. I think it is.
Yeah.
Then there's levels of development that happen after that. You start off as a zygote, then there's the blastocyst stage, then when the blastocyst implants on the mother's uterus, we have
see the pictures of the women dead from back alley abortions because of people like that's a genocide. This is not a genocide. Do you know the definition of the word genocide?
I got it.
Anybody have a knife?
Yeah, this isn't a serious emergency, but we got a violent student here in Teachers Plaza who's tearing down our signs and going nuts. We're in this plaza. My name's Don Cooper.